So let's take a quick look at Dungeon Alchemist. It is a digital tool to create maps for your D&D sessions, and I got a key. This is a map drawing tool, essentially, and it's actually pretty nice. It seems to be... Okay, so... Okay, we start with... hallway, huh? Okay, what do we have? Great Hall. We can... Oh, this is interesting. So, abandoned ruins. Chapel, hovel. Oh, look at that. Let's show you around. Pan camera, scroll. Got it. Okay. So... Hmm. I've seen a couple of these tools around. Still think my favorite was the Neverwinter Night editor. You could do some wild stuff with that one. Yeah, you probably could. I'm just amazed that how much progress they made, that this basically auto-generates. You're done exploring and drawing rooms. Click on the icon on the toolbar. Graham, what's up? How are you doing? Placing objects. You can still... Oh, look, it goes into the basement. Can I go down into the basement? Can I put a spider slayer down there? So you print out the maps after you make them. I'm not that far. Maybe Wim can say a little bit more about it. Also head desking cause of inventory system. Printing was the first intent. Okay, so yeah, printing is a thing. So we could basically do a spider slayer here. Yeah, and yeah, but I would like this. You can export them for high quality prints. Oh my, this is actually pretty awesome. So what we can do here is basically we can like build a little. It would be interesting as an integration with some virtual tabletops. It's still early access, so I guess they work on some integration still. But what we can do here, we can basically make relatively quickly an abandoned village in the woods. So we can, and there's even some decorative items that we can do here. Insects. Oh, yeah, so we can touch it up a little bit. So if we want to, since we want to build a spider layer, it is integrated seamlessly with Foundry and Roll20. Awesome. I like that. Wim, I have a question for you. Probably I don't. Everything can be adjusted. Any sort of 3D terrain or just 2D image. Oh, hi, Wim. Hi, Dungeon Alchemist. We are friends from work. Yeah, I know. I seen Wim's name actually in the credits earlier. I reached it. Volume was a bit higher than I thought in my headphones. Oh, I'm sorry. No. So you can rotate that stuff here. Put on. Can I? But yeah, I do actually enjoy that because this is actually kind of cool. Can put it here on the wall. We can put down a spider egg, for example, here. As the first sign that there is a spider lair. We are building dungeon maps actually today, Mighty. We are doing a few things. So Dungeon Alchemist and Wim, I have a question about the game. I play a lot, and I mean a lot of Shadowrun. I know it's pretty niche, but bear with me here. Do you plan on adding sci-fi assets to this game? Because that would be fucking amazing. I mean, it's not a game, it's an app. I'll let Wim take this one. Sci-fi assets are one of our future goals. I love you. I love you. Okay, so if you are an RPG connoisseur who wants to build maps, Ash, we are delivering on our Kickstarter promises first. That's fine. That's fine. I didn't know you made a Kickstarter for this. I just like it is so incredible hard to find a really good program that helps you build either futuristic or cyberpunk maps. And this, it's something I really need for me personally. Oh, there's a tent wall. So you can basically do rooms from from scratch too. Or you can like make this a tent. Try the object brush. It's a lot of fun. Okay, let's see where we find that one. Okay, so we have drawn the rooms. Place objects. Place doors. Terrain. Cyberpunk assets are one of the highest requests in our suggestion box. Yeah, you can put me again in that suggestion. I'm number 1239 now. So yeah, there we go. It's in the object menu, next tab. Object. Place object. Paint objects. Brush size. Oh. Oh. Oh, we have a palm tree here. This is very... oh, what I like about this... Oh, this is great. So you can basically do a really... Can I... Does it paint? Yeah, it does actually paint in the objects. But that doesn't matter. You can fairly easily put them out. Again. That is nice. It has some style here. So we have like this really try the spider web brush. Okay. That's in nature. Nature. Ah, cobwebs. Oh, look. Oh, this is great. This is a ah, you can cobweb the shit out of the... Can I put the cobwebs? I personally kind of like the spider webs and pillows. Is there a way to expand the map, actually? Like, there are chevrons in the corner just pulled up. Oh, wait. Oh, look! I mean, yeah. That wasn't what I intended to do. I did draw something. There we go. Now we have it. And kitchen stares back with murderous intent. Yes! Oh, this is great. I like this a lot. But this is pretty swell so far. So we have like this... Ah, we can't even... Look, we can't even do the lighting different. We'll take your word for it. Yes. So we have sun rising. We have high noon. We have sun going down. So you can export the resource to other applications and engines. It's integrated with Roll20 and it's integrated with something else. Foundry, yes, Foundry. And you can even export them as a map. If we go to the export, you can see here, we have Foundry, Fantasy Grounds Unity, Roll20, Universal VTT, image only, print export. So if you go, for example, to image only, you can do perspective with 3D walls, limited perspective, orthographic top down. Would it work with Tabletop Simulator? And then you can even gauge the quality a little bit. Export size normal. Color scheme. I added it to my wish list. If I ever get a D&D group again, this would be amazing. Not yet for Tabletop Simulator. Is that on the list too? Somewhere. Not talking about the priorities, but is it somewhere on the list? And night. Exactly. We have the night cycle. Steam Workshop integration. We have that too. We can even place tokens.
Fuck me.
Oh, there's a troll. Is there an orc? Why is there no orc? I feel singled out. Have you checked the Steam Workshop? Not yet. Not yet. We'll get there. But you can zoom in. Oh, look, this is super detailed. And oh, I like those. Oh, big question. Do you plan if, will there be a Hero Forge integration too? That's a big question for me because I use actually Hero Forge. Oh, shit! Oh my god! Hero Forge! This is awesome! It works. I'm pretty sure it works. Barbarian fighter. Yeah, those are the typical D&D classes. Try the eye icon. The eye icon. It's fun. Oh! First person view. And I can walk around the map. Oh my god! Oh, this is fucking awesome! People, look at this! I love this! You can jump, walk, and also take a screenshot or recordings. Oh my god, this is fucking awesome! Oh shit! That has been wept to death. Look at this poor fucker. For a product that is still in early access, you already have like a lot of stuff going for. I will definitely say that. I mean, you even have like the terrain button where you can like lower and do with the terrain. You can flatten it, for example, do a little bit more stuff with it. We didn't expect to take it this far when we started. Dude, like I'm gonna say this. I had it all. Or not I had it all, but I have Tailspire, or I tried Tailspire. I've tried this, I've tried multiple other programs like Incarnate and stuff like that. This here is fairly comprehensive already, and if you all go like the extra mile with this, like you say, this is going to be freaking great. I like this. So what I just found out, if you have flattened terrain, if you go from here, basically from the higher point, it will heighten the terrain, and if you go from the lower point, it will lower the terrain. That's good. Okay, so is there a button? We've always seen it as a constant work in progress. Oh, it will be. I know that. I mean, I speak from experience. I've been DMing for what now, 20 years. We DMs and RPG players are a very demanding bunch sometimes, but we are a nice bunch. The next tab in terrain has something interesting too. Okay, change the desert. Change terrain. Ooh! We can change that on a whim. Look at that. Look at that. That's like That's a desert if I've ever seen one. Oasis. Let's see what the oasis does. Oh, we can even have water here. Oh, and spawned the oasis right next to the buildings. That happens sometimes, I guess, because stuff is generated. Badlands. We have hills. Dry brushes. No water. We can just change everything all the time, every time. It's so cool. Oh, this looks like a... You can build some amazing stuff with that. Look at look at this. Those maps are freaking awesome. Oh, 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 this is so cool. And you can like go from macro map, like maybe mapping out an entire island, to a micro map as well. This is wow. Has a buttload of maps you can download for free, by the way. Let's check that out. Open published maps. Browse. Frozen Lakeside. Oh my god. The Frozen Lakeside works. Look. Ah, this is so cool. I can't tell you how cool this is. Look, he made even a small little house over here. Ah, this looks so cute. Oh no, it's a wagon. It's not a house. It's a wagon. I just realized that. It's a little animated fire here. It's so nice. This is fantastic. This is absolutely golden. Look. Yeah. They have here. Oh, they did a little card here. Can do a lot with this tool. Okay. And then you can actually mod the map yourself and continue what they're doing. Okay, let's do a new map. Print digital unlimited grid for digital use. Let's make that. Okay. Let's do a jungle map. Elevation hills. Dense growth. We can make no vegetation for now. Room placement is on water. We can do an island. And let's do, I mean, we can expand infinitely. We have a AI generated island now, which is kind of cool. So the first thing we are going to do is we're going to expand the terrain. Okay, so we can raise a little bit of the terrain here. Yeah, look. It comes out of the ocean. This is also cool. You can like do some really hilly stuff here. Get over mountain here. Oh. Mountaintop. Can we do a volcano? Brush size? Ah, no, 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 no. You can't do that. Okay. Let's do this differently. Wait. Raise terrain. Okay. I have the thingy that I need to do a everything is lava this next update. Yeah, but we need a vulcan now, so I want to see if I can do one. I probably can do one. The tool is good enough, I feel like. No, 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 whatever. Okay. Just the guy who is using the tool is not good enough. You can lower the terrain, put in a fire, toss in some rocks. Exactly. Oh my god, this is so fucking amazing, guys. I do. I really do this very rarely. I always say all the devs do a good job because I know. I mean, I tried. I tried my hands at least at game development. Um, but I want to say the following: you did an amazing job with this one. This is a fucking good app. Like, this is an amazing tool. Like, if you like RPG, if you like pen and paper RPG, this is probably the your thing. This is the one thing. This is oh, I'm in love. I'm in love. A lot of thought went into making everything usable. I can see that. I think the UI is also very clean and very. It speaks for itself, and it's fully decked out. This is my favorite part. Not much to be done about it. We've got hundreds of votes on user votes. Yeah, it's kind of weird since you can find way smaller projects with their own categories. Definitely. And this is my favorite part. Of course you can touch them up, right? If you want to do that. If you want to do that. You don't have to touch on every little house that you are making. That is one thing that I personally do not like. There's a lot. Try refresh. Yeah, it. Oh, but what if I want to though? You can. You absolutely can. You just go into place objects, and then you can like go on decorations, and you have a painting. Just like put a painting there, if you want to. There's no space now, but you can. There's so much stuff. Look, paintings, hangings, rocks. Can put a bearskin rock in there if you want to. If you select the room, you can change the theme. Let's try that. Click a room to select it. Ah! So I can basically go into mansion and through rooms in the left on the sidebar. Yeah. This is... I don't have words. You guys are saints. I'm not lying. I ain't. This is fantastic. I know I'm overly eager right now, but like, this is everything I've ever wanted. You even have a Hero Forge integration. You have everything I need in my life. And there's even more to come. We're going to start working with Kraken Wargames in February, so you can larger maps. So you get larger maps delivered. Oh. So basically, you can order from Kraken Wargames. Wow. Wow, this is awesome. I like that there is already. I mean, you said that that this that like will still come, but basically you have a ladder here already. You can then do the second floor once the update is out, obviously, because you don't have that. And Hanzo, by the way, this game, this is already so flexible. I could make something like a volcano. This is supposed to be a volcano. I do have a question, Wim. How do you see the challenge to take on Tailspire? Cause they're quite big already, and have like most of the things built in already. Tailspire has no AI generated content. Exactly. We aim to be different things. Yeah. I think if you want to, you can build everything from scratch And if you don't want to, you can just throw a map together in 5 minutes. I'm gonna be honest, Hanzo. Personally, I've also have Tailspire, and I don't think that Tailspire is as flexible at the moment. It's character customization things. Character customization. You can link your Hero Forge account. I did that. I just linked the wrong account. But you can have NPCs, for example, or monsters. For example, I can just take the troll, put it down here. Yeah, so basically I did this little map just because I wanted to make a volcano. I can put out the fire. So there's even some limited interactivity here, and that's actually kind of neat. Max tile size? I don't know. There is no max tiles. I don't know. It's huge. So if you go for unlimited grid for digital use, there is no cap. Whenever your computer can handle. Yeah. Is it more memory intensive or GPU intensive? Oh, that's actually a good question. GPU. So I assume yes, Wim the Herd is one of the devs. He's here. You can't experience it in 3D with other players. No. Maybe it's on the roadmap. Wim might have something to say about that. That we can like do that. Because that would be interesting. Yeah. More like Tailspire. That is something Tailspire can do, for example, where you just can throw people into your map in 3D and you can play directly within Tailspire. We are building out a play mode and people are playing it on screens integrated in tables. Okay. That's interesting. Don't drown our orca, please. Yeah, I don't expect to see spell animations just like line of sight and things like that. Those are on the roadmap, yeah. The game is still early access, or the app is still early access, might I add. So but like I said, you can. So basically, Hammy, you select what you want. I want to build a tent shop, and I just drag it here. Boom. Done. Got a tent shop. Of course, this isn't everything. What I can do now is I can go in and touch it up. There is stuff I can place here. This is a shop that sells tools, alchemist tools. We can then go in. So what you can do obviously is you can decorate now the stuff a little bit over here, so it looks more lively. And what we can do, since this is obviously a little bit too big otherwise for this, we can scale it down a little bit and put it on the shelf here. If I redeem hydrate enough, I'd get a signature on a restraining order, but it's still cow. So this is, I love this so much. Now you can walk into that alchemic shop and be like, give me those dissection tools, you fuckers. Yeah, and that is actually Dungeon Alchemist. Fuck me, is it great. I'm gonna spend some time in this one. Yeah, so do me a favor. If you want to wishlist it, pick it up or whatever, use that Lurk It link I just posted in chat. But this is really good. I do highly recommend this one.